I want to welcome you back to the Randolph County
MC.
Beer Review. I'm Alan,
I'm Caleb.
and today we're doing an Icehouse Ale. It is from the Plankton Road Brewery out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is a 5.5 alcohol by volume, and it scores a 0 on the IBU, so it's not going to be very bitter. It's
Cheap.
cheap.
It's cheap.
It's a cheap beer. My wife bought this at Food Line yesterday here in Thomasville, and it was $1.59 for a 24. She said, "Do you want me to get it?" I said, "Yeah, do it. Get it. And I'm gonna do a review on it because that'd be a cheap weekend review."
That's right.
So if you don't have a lot of cash, boom, there's your
beer.
Yep. It's supposed to be made with water. The first ingredient. So this thing is going to be a little bit of watery, and it's got barley and malt and corn syrup for sweetness, I guess.
It's only used during the brewing process.
Yep. Yep. But it was freeze distilled beer. And Caleb, have you ever had any?
I have not had this before.
Years ago, when it first come out, I drank some of this stuff. I liked it. A lot of people made fun of me for drinking it, but I bought some and I drank it.
Okay.
But it's been at least 20 some years since I've had one. So we'll taste it, smell it, review it, tell you whether or not if you find it, pick you up a 24. I mean, if you got less than $2, if you ain't got $2, don't be drinking.
Right. Find a new hobby. Work.
What's me? Oh,
Bring back memories.
Oh, it brings back some memories. Yeah, it brings back some memories.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
I mean, it's got little bitty bubbles floating to the top.
Let's see, use some of that
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, let's turn it around like it was. You can see that bold taste.
Smells like a.
It smells just
cheap
like your
beer.
cheap beer to me. Yeah. They all cheap. All this smell. They smell.
All smells
I mean,
the
they
same.
smell the same, you know. But
Well, cheers.
the color looks like a dark yellow. Yeah. Cheers. It's good and cold. It's it's pretty good.
It's cold.
Yeah. It's not one of my favorites, no.
I mean, it's drinkable though. I mean,
If somebody pulls it out of the party and says, here's your ice house. I mean, if it's super cold and sitting in
yeah, it would definitely. It's got to be one of those that has to be really cold though. That would not be.
Well, I was getting ready to review it, and it's been in the refrigerator since yesterday, but I went and stuck it in the freezer for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's super cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheap. I mean, it's drinkable.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have a lot of money, pick you up a, you know.
You just want a cheap
I
buzz
mean-
that's gonna give you a headache. I mean,
I don't believe it give you a headache. I don't remember that giving me a headache. No, I don't. I mean, I drank. God, the summer of 93, 94, somewhere around that area. I drank quite a few of those,
Yeah.
and I don't remember ever having a headache from them. I mean, they may have. I can't remember.
Now though, it might be a different story.
Yeah, well, me getting old. That was when I was young. Yeah, that's when I was back in my 20s. I ain't that young no more. But I mean, it's not bad. It's drinkable for the price. You can't beat it. I mean, it's in there with your Keystone Lights. I mean, you know, it's cheap beer, but you got more alcohol in that one.
Yeah.
But
What would you rate that?
6.
I would say 5.5. So.
Yeah, 6. I mean, 6. That's
It's
and
nothing.
that's got to be super cold. If it's lukewarm, it's below it. No, 6 is I could. I mean, it's drinkable. I mean, in the chart, 5 is average. Anything above 5 is it's drinkable beer. But if there's any more cheap beers you'd like to see us do a review on, I think I think there's a few more out there, some cheap light beers that's out there, that we ain't done a review on.
Yeah.
If you would leave it in the comments below. Like, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends.
Tell your non-friends.
Yeah.
Tell your neighbors.
Tell them, say, you know something, them boys over
They'll drink anything.
there, they'll drink anything.
And tell us how
they
it
had
is.
some Icehouse. I didn't know nobody drunk Icehouse. Well, there you go. I mean, it's drinkable.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's good.
if you got $10, you can get probably a 12 pack
Case.
of it. Yeah.
Probably a good case.
Yeah. I mean, it's decent. It's not. I mean, it's not
Ain't
what
nothing
I
special.
Nothing special. But I'm Alan,
I'm Caleb.
and this is a Randolph County NC Icehouse review.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.